Hello and welcome. It's GUGin time. Time to do today's bounty. I'm looking for a first attempt success here. We do need to workshop some GUGs before we get started though, because today's requires GUGs that specifically activate on the cooldown step. And so we got to make sure that the ones we generate do that. So let's look first at the bounty. It says, oh, I clicked on yesterday's. Let's get to 10 here. Bounty number 10. Here we go. Rest and relaxation. Bounty 9 really heated things up, so let's take a chill pill and cool down today. Win a run of GUG where you can only use GUGs with abilities that trigger on cooldown, the phase right after battle. Alright, so I saw somebody's post earlier, and I feel like it said something about dividing the enemy stats or something, and that got me thinking about using the enemy GUGs as a resource. And so I was thinking I might combine that idea with today. So let's do something like cooldown, sap, enemy, attack. I'll go ahead and copy that just in case it's a good one. Alright, we got this GUG targets an enemy with the highest attack, reducing their attack by 2. And he gets plus 3/8. That's not terrible. It's not a great bonus to attack there at the start, but we can go ahead and put him in the roster. Let's try. Let's see what that same thing gets us for HP. Cooking up something good, I can feel it. Cooldown phase event. I don't know if this counts. What did the other one say? It didn't say this. It said just cooldown, right? I want to compare the two really quick. For right now, we'll assume that the other one doesn't count. So let's try and reduce the words. Let's see, cooldown. That gives us a 1 letter shorter. Cooldown. Sap all enemy HP. I like sap because it's like take but a letter shorter, and it's all about getting as many words in there as you can when you're trying to game it. And normally I wouldn't try to game such a simple bounty, but I really just wanted to try this whole taking out all of the enemy stats from them. Sap to me also implies like taking and gaining at the same time, you know, like sapping the life out of something. So it would be cool to see if it can like take the HP and add it to its own HP or something like that. Very excited about the possibilities there. Seems like we're in a slow generation slump. I think when like maybe a lot of people are generating at once, it might overload. Well, we got a generation failed. Let's try one more time. What? Well, that does exactly what I wanted it to do. I just don't know if those count. because it's a cooldown phase event. Right now, I'm going to assume that it does. I'm going to add it to my list, and we'll see. But we can keep experimenting here and try to see if we can get a better one. Let's just cold down. I'm just going to take that one O out and see if it changes it significantly. I'll take that, actually. I like him better than the other one. Anyway, and he says cooldown. Oh, let's do something else on cooldown. Cooldown. What about reduce enemy stats? Does that finish? Sap enemy stats? What if he takes both? That would be great. I feel like there's some players that they just sit here like this, and like the whole game to them is spending like a few hours doing this, finding the best ones, and then doing the run through in like 30 seconds. And then I feel like there's some people, like that guy that was on stream yesterday, who like they just want to type in funny words and see what happens. And I guess I'm somewhere like in the middle of that. Alright, since we've got two that actually do work and do cool things, let's just try something. Cooldown. Summon. A cog. Maybe we can have some kind of like the machine gugs. I never make any of those, but they look so cool. I guess I don't use the words that generate the machine gugs. Sorry, I had to take a quick call from my wife there. This is actually exactly what I wanted. The cogulator. So, he's beautiful and machiney like I wanted. So we've got cooldown summon cog, and we'll also have cooldown summon dog. I mean, perfect. So that's a team, as far as I'm concerned, of absolute winners. So let's bet run it. Here we go. I think we just have to win, right? You know what I said? Win a run of GUG. Yep, that's it. Alright, let's get this GUG underway here. I'm going to do the HP sapper first. Good old frigid nose. Not a very roll off the tongue kind of a name there. Slightly reduce all enemy GUG's health. Oh, so he doesn't take it, unfortunately. He just reduces it on the cooldown phase. I'm hoping that the default GUG, like having him generate nectar, doesn't count as using him. And I was just supposed to leave him on the bench until I transcended. I don't actually know, though. Because see, like that one has an enters battle effect, so I'm assuming that we just shouldn't buy him. But I'm assuming regular GUGs are okay. If that winds up not being okay, I suppose I will redo the run. Hey, Spin Woven. Made that one on stream. We ran into it yesterday. I feel like the lanes update like periodically. It's like, I don't know, maybe every 48 hours there's a new set. I kind of want to see that function. So I want to see what slightly reducing the health looks like. 1. It means slightly, let me tell you. Let's go ahead and turn our high health one into the attack stealer, and I think this one actually does take the attack. Nope, he just reduces it. Yeah, it was the one that was cooldown phase event that was actually sapping it. I feel like he reduced his HP, not his attack. I could be crazy there. But I think that's what happened. Oh, maybe him in the back line did the attack reduction, and I just didn't notice. Oh, he has a cooldown. Can we afford it if we buy? Yeah, we can. So we'll buy the one with a cooldown, because why not? Alright, I want to make the cog a generator now. Cooldown summon cog. Got Death Star Machine GUG. I love these. I feel like the Machine GUGs are very underrated. Decalop. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. Oh yeah, he's on cooldown. I was like, he didn't do anything. I'm so used to having enter battle effects. Hey, there's our cog. A 1-2. Ah, that'll be fun. Is that Gugor? It is Gugor. None of these have GUG in their name, right? I think as long as it doesn't have GUG in their name, he doesn't kill them. Hey, he's at -1 health. I was like, what the heck? So, finally all those cooldowns kicked in, I guess. think we're at a shop here. No cooldown GUGs, unfortunately. I think we gotta give this guy at least some help. We can't buy both, but we can buy both of these. So, I guess we'll do that. That's some expensive 1 health right there. So we gotta beat it on... Jesus, this is brutal. The 8-10s, dude, that is rough. I can kill one this turn, but he didn't even... Oh no, that one had 9 attack, didn't it? It wasn't even enough. What am I doing? Well, luckily Mechanical Cog can kill him. Let's see here. Luckily the next one's stacking there. I'm just gonna take another hit for now. And I suppose, since they're stacking at the moment, I can just keep throwing cogs in there while these two heal up. Now he's down to 0 attack, so that's finally helping, unfortunately. We are going to have to start blocking some hits here. Having the attack reduce here, though, really saves us, because we can buff their health up essentially infinitely to take care of that, and we can actually buff the attack on the Mechanical Cog to kill the Fusharos eventually. And now they're both at that status. So, and a cool thing here is we can actually switch these two and have the real one gaining the health here, the mega health. Since we are trying to win, I don't even feel bad about gaming it at this point, because, you know, like, you're trying to beat a challenge. It's already increased difficulty. Might as well game it when it lets you game it. I think I'm going for 25 on these, and I'll be happy with them. There literally are only 2 GUGs going into a 4 GUG battle here in a second, so... it doesn't really matter, actually. Can actually, now that I think about it, buff up their attacks as well, because they're both pretty low, and we need something that can take out those 10s if we see those again the next time. So I'm going to go ahead and get him to 10, and then I'll get him to 10. Perfect. What do we have, a Transcend here? What was our other one, the Summon a Dog one? Oh, actually, not terrible, because... Oh, reducing the attack by 2 is also not terrible, though. But yeah, at least with the Summoning the Dog one, if it works the way that Cogulator does, and actually summons an at least okay token, we can use it as a blocker repeatedly and not have to worry about it. Yeah, it just says Summon a Dog, Doug, so I guess maybe there's a big encyclopedia of dogs that it can reference. And see, that's why we did that buff on the attack there. Dude, now that's a friendly dog GUG. It looks exactly like Glakar. It's the same GUG. I don't think Glakar knows, but Glakar is actually a dog GUG, if you guys didn't know. We're getting the lore here. I'm actually going to pull these out because there's no reason to have them up there when you can have these get auto buffed as soon as they hit. And it doesn't cost you anything. We got to be careful about taking hits though, for sure. See, now we can just pull him out. Easy peasy. Go get them, dogs. I'm more of a cat guy myself. But hey, if they're helping, no complaints from me. Sluglin. Oh, is that the last one? Are we a first try victory? I know today was easier, but it still feels nice after yesterday to get a first try victory here. And with only 2 GUGs, I mean, I feel like that's a rarity for me, is to make it through that last battle with only 2. Yes, sir. That's what we like to see right there. Hope you guys enjoyed today's bounty. First try success. Make sure you give it a go and get it on the first try and make fun of me for being proud of beating a GUG bounty on the first try that was so easy. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you again next time.